There it is. Okay, I was like, I don't think we switched over. I had we're in studio mode right now on OBS, and I forgot that that doesn't switch over when we use our Stream Deck. Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Enjoy my whiteness going on here. There we go. How's everyone doing? Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. I guess, yeah, Memorial Day today. If you're in the US, I don't know if it's anywhere else, but in the US it's Memorial Day. Typically it's that one Monday that everyone has off. One of the few Mondays. I feel like there's a lot of Monday holidays. I say that like there are other Mondays. John Cena, you're making me concerned back there, brother. He's like leaning back. I gotta say, that guy, his head is like bent. So like he's now at an angle like this. So it's like, he's seen some days. I gotta say, he's probably like, probably 7 years old now. That's crazy. So I know it's like right before I quit working at the movie theater. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm definitely very low energy. I just got back from a friend's wedding. It was very, very nice. Had good times. Fuck. Just very emotional weekend. Very nice. A very nice emotional weekend. I know emotions, I feel like emotions get very thrown in as like negative, but emotions could be good, and I think a lot of people forget about that, you know? It's like crying. People are like, you shouldn't cry. It's like, no, you should cry. You should let yourself feel vulnerable. It is okay. But yeah, very emotional weekend. It's also just really nice to see friends that we don't get to see a lot of. It's very, very cool. We got to see the wonderful Shino and Vault as well. We're at the wedding. Yeah, it was a very, very nice time. I don't know. Weddings are very, very I know it's very high stress for the people running it, but I'm hoping that my friends had a good time. I'm sure they did. But yeah, welcome back, y'all. We're entering the last week of May, man, which is really crazy. Yeah, literally next week will be June, which is pretty crazy. But you know, time is an illusion. Time is fake, you know. But what can you do? But we're also entering into Game Awards. Summer Games Fest season. I like to call it the E3 season. Not that E3 really exists anymore, but E3, for anyone who doesn't know, used to kind of be like one of the pivotal seasons, or one of the pivotal events for like gaming news for the year. You know, it was like where a lot of things were announced. We got to see demos of games maybe be still being in development, you know, so on and so forth. It was a very big news sector and event for. Sorry, my email was open. My email app was open. But it was like where we got a lot of our gaming news, you know, Halo 3 getting announced, you know, from Call of Duties to Kingdom Hearts to Final Fantasy games. Like, not that we don't get announcements anymore around this time of year in June, but that industry, that showcase, or that show was such a big pivotal moment for a long time. I forget how many years it's been since E3 kind of like kicked away, but other things have come and replaced it. I mean, gaming showcases still happen along the way, you know. Sony has one on the 2nd of June, I believe, so next Tuesday, which you'll definitely be tuning into, which will be a state of play, actually. It'll be their state of play. So a lot of the developers are still doing that, but also a lot of other developers are coming in and replacing, I don't want to say replacing E3, but continuing the spirit of the news of the season, the summer season, essentially, the halfway through the year. With Summer Games Fest, Day of the Devs, you know, the Wholesome Snack crew, with their showcase. So we're still getting that kind of piece of coolness to see what things are coming in for the second half of the year, or even later into the future, you know. One of the fine things that we're going to be looking at today is the 6-1 Indie Showcase. They actually streamed last week, and they showcased a lot of different games. I got to watch through a good amount of it, but I figured I'd rewatch it again. I didn't finish it. I still had like another half hour left in it, so I figured I'd rewatch it again just because it was a lot of like, I was watching it last week on Thursday, bit by bit, just trying to get work done, just trying to get ready for the weekend because I had to do some traveling. And I was like, you know, what's a relaxing Monday thing to do? And I figured we'd watch the 6-1 Indie Showcase and kind of like go through the games that I've already seen, but like maybe sit a little bit more deeper with them and then see some other ones I haven't seen yet. Which is fine. I'm like, I want to say I'm low energy, but we kind of are. I got back yesterday in the afternoon and I think I slept till like 7 p.m. And I was like, okay, I much needed this because I definitely had some trouble sleeping the first night, Friday into Saturday, a bit. But I definitely didn't get as much sleep as I needed to Saturday going into Sunday. So I think it was just my body's way of saying we need to get sleep back, you know? We definitely need to get our sleep back and such. But before we jump into the 6-1 Indie Showcase, let's see what's out this week. I know it's Memorial Day, it's a holiday weekend. It's also the end of May. I know a lot of games usually already out by then, but let's see. Maybe there's some surprises. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got going on here. So we have for May 25th. Is that today? It is today. Okay, so May 25th. We got Enter the Chronosphere. Enters early access. Artwork looks cool. Paralives early access. PC. Out today. Coming out on the 26th tomorrow, Lumentale, Memories of Trey, coming out on the Switch and PC. We got Realm of Ink, coming out on the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Switch, and PC on the 26th as well. Yerba Buena, out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Oh my god, and then we have 007. I forgot, you know, there's been some good reviews for this game, which I'm hoping it's good. I don't know, I haven't really been playing a lot of 007 or James Bond games in forever. So, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. It looks interesting. It's a very much younger version of Bond than we're used to seeing. This is kind of like, I think with this version that they're doing, it's like his first kind of earliest mission. Like his first starting off before he becomes more I say cold-hearted, but like more focused in as an agent, you know? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the Bond portrayals in movies are like, he's kind of developed in a way. Like he understands that this is what he needs to do. You know, he doesn't really get emotional about things so much, you know? He can make these decisions that are very, very tough, you know? I feel like this game kind of like is the start all before that little transition of like becoming that Bond. So yeah, that's out on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on Wednesday the 27th, along with Echo Generation 2, Schrodinger's Call on PC as well. Yeah, and then on the 28th we got Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. The guys behind, I scrolled up a little bit, the guys behind Peak, Aggro Crab, Crash Out Crew is out the 28th on Xbox Series X and S and PC, so they'll have a console release, because I think Peak hasn't really made it to consoles yet. I know they're working on it. I love their PR person. They do such a good thing. I think their name is Paige. They always put out all the cool content and all the funniest shit ever for their games. And I know that was like one of the things that was like, it's gonna come, Peak is gonna come to consoles, just you gotta fucking wait. You just gotta fucking wait. But yeah, their newest game, Crash Out Crew, will be out this week on Thursday the 28th. I believe it's the 28th. Yeah, Thursday. Okay. But along with that release, we got Moon Sigil Atlas, which will be out on the PC. Picto Nico on the 28th, coming to iOS and Android. And then the Switch 2 version of Stray will be coming out on the 28th. Okay. Very interested to see how that runs. We got Wandering Sword coming to the PlayStation 5. Little Nightmares 2 Enhanced Edition is coming to the Switch on the 29th, so this Friday. Mino the Hollower, which I've heard lots of great things about. Cool indie game, very Zelda inspired. Coming out on the 29th. And then My Little Puppy comes out on the Switch on the 29th as well. So actually a very busy week, honestly. I say busy, but like definitely has some things popping off before the end of the May month, you know? We definitely have some things coming out for the final week of May, which look really cool, honestly. Yeah, I would like to keep up on these because I know that, like, the Switch 2 like has been out, but I know that a lot of game developers have been working on putting things on the console, like, you know, ports for Switch 2, because one of the big things I feel like that Nintendo has had a lot of issues with the back end of the Switch 1's lifespan. Not that it's dead, but I feel like, you know, a new console comes out, you know, a lot of people more gravitate towards it. But I feel like with the Switch 2 now, with the updated hardware and such, they're able to put more games onto it, like especially third-party, you know, games. I feel like we're getting a lot of the push of that right now, of just getting Switch 2 versions of games that may have not run so well on Switch 1, just by the hardware limitations, because the Switch, you know, Nintendo really doesn't really need graphics so much, but it's more of just how can they run these games in the system that they have, because a lot of the selling point of Switch is you could take it where you go, you know. It's still a console, a home console, you know, when it's docked and you're playing it on the big screen, but a lot of I think the gravitational to Nintendo stuff is their handheld stuff, and I think the Switch 2 is kind of their solve of like, you have the best of both worlds in two different ways, you know. Just how the Steam Deck is kind of like the best of two worlds. You have your PC game, you know, you can play your Steam games on your PC, but you also have this device that can play them on the go as well. You know, your Steam library, which probably is as long as any other console that you have. But, you know, I think that it's cool to see these things happening. I hope they are running very, very well. I imagine they do their homework, but I know there is some things in the gaming world that some things cut corners, and sometimes just the ports don't make it too well with the hardware limitations, you know? But yeah, I hope that more things are coming to the Switch too, you know? It would be really, really neat to have a new place for some of these games that may have not run on the Switch 1 too well, you know? Even some other games, one thing I played was River Cities Girls 2, and it was like, it ran ups and down at certain points in the game on the Switch 1. I would like to know if they're going to work on like a patch for the Switch 2, maybe an enhanced version, maybe to kind of like fix those limitations, because there was a lot of like hardware limitations when it came to some certain points in the game, and you were like, okay. You're like, okay. But yeah, we're gonna go watch the 6-1 Indie Showcase today, which we will just do this really quick. And yeah, without further ado, we're gonna watch through this. It's about an hour and a half. It's a very long showcase. Lots of different games. We did watch about an hour's of this, but I figured we just watch through it again, because again, I was watching it bit by bit last week, packing and getting ready for the weekend travel. I already wrote some stuff down that I was interested in, but I also just want to rewatch it again. Maybe I missed something, you know? I also just love watching these guys. They always do such an awesome job when it comes to like
Indie lovers
a showcase.
'Tis I, your favorite avian
Ah,
crush.
yes.
Pete.
PT,
Drink me in,
PT man.
back like a bad habit. Once again, I've lined up 5 spectacular indies fresh out of the nest.
This is the pre-show
yes.
though too.
Bad Habits. 2 of my personal favorites, Ed Sheeran and Crime. It would take one very big con to afford that ginger gentleman's licensing fees. Thankfully, we have some friends to help out.
I love that. Oh man, the big con. I still gotta play through it. I love the aesthetic of this game. I played the demo at PAX a while ago, after it was already released, and now they're advertising actually I believe the Switch port of this game. Or maybe just the physical version of the game. I'm sorry, excuse me. Rad Ghost, my guy. It's very 90s coded. Oh my god, an ad.
You're not the only one wanting to see Brent's
The
turn to
ads.
ash.
Okay.
Another win for the Urkin army.
Oh my god, Benny, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the freaking resub. 63 months. I know, the ads are so bad on YouTube. Literally, we're probably gonna get hit with like a bunch of them. But dude, thank you for the resub. How you doing? Welcome in. Benny, I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. Yo, Scoots, what's up? How's it going? How are you recovering? How are you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome. We're watching through the 6-1 Indie Showcase because I just want to rewatch it. I didn't get to finish it, and I was like so preoccupied with wrapping things up last week and packing. I was like, you know what? Let's go through it again, and then we'll also just wrap it up as well. But yeah, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Cleaning the office? Ah, man. So when I got up from my nap yesterday, I did so much cleaning, and then I was like, all right, we're gonna chill out for a
The
bit.
mice in Mamdami's New York are quite magnificent.
Had to relax for a
aren't
bit, but
they?
nah, I got
They
up
remind
and I
me of
was
a
like,
place of
I need to do
theater
some stuff.
dreams, one filled with Lovecraftian mega structures.
No finish, gotta start
wondrous
over.
tunes in the sweet
Sometimes
haze
it happens, you
of
know? Sometimes you
regret.
play it,
I
it's like
believe the
games,
scholars
like
call
sometimes you play it,
Saint Mark's.
you pause it, you know, you stop playing it for a bit because maybe something else comes out, and you're like, fuck, I don't remember what happened, and then you just replay it again. Sometimes this just happens, you know? You're like, all right. God, I love their little graphics in these showcases. It's so cool. Yeah, PD the Borb. He's good. He's good. No, I have a couple games written down already, but like I'm also like, let me just make sure I don't miss anything else. I remember this one with the art style, yes. I know. It's you know, also watching these showcases, it's a good reminder of just how many different games there are out there. Also just how wide the audience of different gameplay is, you know? Like, people are very interested. Like, I don't play a lot of racing games, but racing games exists, you know? Visual novel games I don't play so much of, I guess, but that also exists, you know? So it's like also cool to see like different like perspectives and just different genres of games, you know, being offered in just any capacity. Yeah, the art style does look really neat. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's right. Wax Heads. This is a really cool game. Scoots, I think you played this, right? You demoed this. It looks really neat. Remember some of the stuff reminded me of like that smile reminds me of like the art style. What is his name? Brian Lee O'Malley. He does like the Scott Pilgrim like. He does the Scott Pilgrim like art. Well, he's the writer and maker of it, but like, it kind of gives me those vibes. Bold, what's up? How's it going, buddy? How was your weekend? How are you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well, homie. Welcome in. Pretty much everywhere.
Excuse me, where are you taking that bottle? Unhand that bottle. If you do not, I will... Somehow,
I love it.
way, we've reached the final game of my pre-show.
You checked the demo for this one? Yeah?
You're right. Those two boys have once again disrespected
looks good.
the birds and cut my time short. I may be silenced.
It's a game
but
I
the
will one day
vibe
play, I'm
doesn't
sure.
have to be. So I invite you, switch it up and swap it out.
Language and sexual themes.
Don't worry, Habibi.
I was so happy for them. Yes. Coming to the Switch. Hell yeah. On the go.
How did they get in here? We're within the city barrier. I'm pretty much the best.
I'm very happy it's coming to the Switch. This is a game I would like to play on the go. So like for me, like the Switch is such a good place to have it on.
It should help you out with experience.
I'm also a slut for Tetris, so like this is my shit. It was chaos. I was recovering from my nephew's communion, and then it was my cousin's wedding. Oh my god, so you had a busy weekend too, man. An eventful weekend? Hell yeah. Well, hopefully you're recovering up. I definitely am in a boat of recovery right now.
Certified banger. Hey, what are you doing after this? Do you want to go out for pizza?
Pizza? It's been a while since I booted this up. Up for a good little Tetris every once in a while.
Another day in the life of Samuro, the master swapper.
I hope everyone's thirsty.
Spirit swap. Lo-fi beats to match 3-2.
Hell yeah. Very happy that it's coming to the Switch.
Rejoice! Spirit Swap is now available on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it was
As
a fun
you
time? It
scramble
was.
for
It was a
your
very good time.
Joy-Cons and peck
Honestly, just
through the eShop,
being
I
with
bid you
friends, but also
farewell
celebrating.
and leave you with
Celebrating
my
love.
Appalachian
Very awesome.
cousins.
I always love that, you know? Definitely a lot of times choked up over the
Butterfly
weekend.
MX
Oh
is
my
your
god, the
complete property
ads!
access control solution, providing
The
a secure,
ads! Oh my
convenient,
god.
and affordable.
Dude. But no, definitely some moments. Definitely a very emotional weekend. It's nice, you know. Life is good. Life is good. Life can suck. Life can suck for sure. But life is good too, you know. Life is good. I'm very interested in this game. I don't think I will. Maybe I'll get into it, but it looks really like a Phasmophobia in the woods. I don't want to say it like comparison of that, but like it's kind of like a team game where you're, you know, investigating and then you have to come back and show off your investigations essentially. Like this is a game you definitely want to play with your friends, you know, not play by yourself. I be feeling that. I would have swapped weddings I was at in a heartbeat. The one I was at was rough. Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like weddings are in a situational like sometimes very rough. It really depends because I know, you know, family is such a big issue sometimes. And some people just don't vibe with each other. There's some issues going on deeper within the family, so that's understandable for sure. And there was some sensed things over the weekend as well, but you know, that's sometimes it's just how it is a family, you know. It's just a matter of, you know, remembering that the day is for the people we're celebrating. That is always the most important thing when it comes to those kind of events, and understanding not to cause any problems. Me on a team? How can I murder my teammate? Well, there's guns in the game, so like, you could, I guess, accidentally shoot your friends.
Hi, my name is Jade Meadows, and I'm the developer of Blue Ridge Hunting, the
Yeah.
first game being published by 6-1
Regardless, I hope you had a good
Publishing.
time though, Bold.
Blue Ridge Hunting is a co-op cryptid hunting horror game set in the beautiful and spooky Appalachian Mountains. You and your friends will hunt all kinds of cryptids and creatures taken straight from the region's folklore.
Hell
Blue
yeah.
Ridge Hunting
Oh my
also
God, I feel
features
like I'm,
a
like,
full
slouching
5-chapter long
forward.
story mode that follows Levi
posture.
Chambers in his mission to find the legendary Mothman and dives deep into the true history of Appalachia. Right now, we are running a Kickstarter campaign to help fund development, and we still have a few days left. You can support Blue Ridge Hunting early and get exclusive rewards by visiting blueridgehunting.com/Kickstarter.
If you're
Thanks so
interested.
much, and without further ado, let the 2026 6-1 Showcase begin.
Borb. I can back another Kickstarter project.
Thank you, Jade, and hello, everyone.
Sometimes it's
Welcome
nice,
to the
you know?
6-1 Indie Showcase 2026, your jam-packed kickoff to the summer showcase season. Coming at you from Wonderville in Brooklyn, New York. My name is Mike Towndrow.
It'll be the end of
Kyle
me.
Stevenson. We're stoked to kick things off
Back
by
all the
giving you a
plushies.
fresh new look at the cryptids lurking
Well, if
in
they
the
do more Darkest
Appalachians.
Dungeon
Blue
plushies,
Ridge
you know
Hunting is
what's
coming
up.
very soon.
You know
You're
what's up.
watching our only proper showcase of the year, so we've finally done the thing, including those 5 amazing
I hope you got your
pre-show
Grave
indies
Robber
and Jade's
plushie,
Cryptid
Benny.
Sandbox. We've
'Cause I
got
think
61
the
games to
campaign
tell you
ended
about.
last week.
Exclusive looks, world premieres, even more bangers dropping today, updates from Showcase alums, and so much more from across the indie scene. It's my last showcase, so we had to go a bit bigger.
That's right.
It's not time for that sappy farewell just yet. There's a lot to keep track of, so as soon as the credits roll, head over to the 6-1 Showcase Steam event. You'll find plenty of indies to wishlist,
That's
add
right.
to your library, test drive with
It's
demos,
their
and
last,
discover.
showcase.
Plus, swing by our website for even more hands-on features with our devs.
All right, housekeeping complete. Our opening batch brings both style and substance with a splash of high-octane action. You might even recognize an old friend of ours.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. There's something cool about bringing back this style of like this style for RPGs, this kind of art style love. It's pretty cool. Like Octopath Traveler games. Those games have that kind of like look to them, and I think it's really cool. It's like that 2D and a 3D space style look. It's pretty dope. Just waiting for production? Oh hell yeah. You have 2 I'm waiting for. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this looked really cool. I haven't played any of the Octopath. I said Octo earlier. Octopath Traveler games, but they look cool. They look really cool. Yeah, and then this, how the game works, it's like as you move, actions are happening.
Heresy isn't a myth or a bedtime yarn. It's real. It's dangerous. It's what we fight against.
You have everything it takes to really help painting better.
Yeah, but no, it is really.
What do you want us to do?
Really scratches that like.
Hey, Meta, play gorgeous.
Okay. Okay.
Smoothies are in
No.
at Wawa. Now featuring limited time raspberry.
No.
Made fresh, customized.
Okay. Yeah, Sacrifier. Okay. Damn fucking ads. Oh, this one. Is my wish list gonna get filled again? Of course. It always, right? Any card game shown I will probably buy. There are a couple card games actually in the showcase Bold. So definitely look it up. Bold, have you played Forbidden Solitaire yet? I feel like you'd really dig that one. I don't know. This one looked really cool. Definitely see like the mobile component of this also working very, very well. Like, it's coming to Steam, but I could see this also being on, like, a mobile with just the way everything works. That's right. Oh my god, I forgot about the art style for this. So cute. I don't think I have. I also have no idea how to play solitaire. Oh, okay. It's not too bad. I don't know. I kind of grew up on it because it was like, I don't know, you had solitaire and Minesweeper always installed on Windows. You know what I mean?
Hi, I'm Daniel from Team Verdant.
Then they gave us the space pinball game, and I was like, yo,
Ontario, Canada.
This is the game changer right here.
Thank you to the 6-1 Indie Showcase team for letting us take part today. We appreciate being here. As many of you know, making an indie game is not easy. There were moments where things broke, where progress has felt impossible, and when giving up probably would have been the easiest solution. But just like the characters in our game, we keep going.
Hell yeah.
Twins of Olus is an isometric action-adventure game where you control two connected heroes. Lions, a young native of the planet Uthra, and Creo, a ghost-like warrior from another reality. In our game, you'll combine their abilities to fight, explore, and uncover the truth behind a galactic invasion that has torn their world to pieces. At its heart, it's a story about resilience, teamwork, and the power of
couldn't
connection.
get away from it.
We're incredibly proud to share it with you all today.
Purple Place.
This
I've never...
is Twins of Olus, and the demo is available on Steam right now.
I gotta turn off my fucking email. Shit. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I do remember this game. I will say this, Bold. I didn't play this. I didn't play Purple Place, but there was an Easy Bake game on the PC, and basically it had this controller essentially that went over your keyboard, which basically just hit keys on your keyboard, and you could like make cakes and shit in the game. Like it's decorating. It was my sister's game, but I ended up playing the shit out of it, man. That was my jam. Really, really fun. It was cool. Like it had like different components on like the controller-ish thing. There was like an egg you could press down and it would like crack it in the game. An oven door that you can open, it does that as well. It was really cool. I believe it was an Easy Bake game. All the cakes. I would the shaking butt emote. This looked interesting too. I could definitely see that being a cool
Twins of Olus is a brand new
couch
project
co-op
from a
game.
talented trio of developers. Swapping between its intertwined characters in real time looks like some adrenaline-fueled fun.
Do you know what I love as much as action-packed gameplay? Vibes. Vibes are a great cheat code when you can't think of a good transition to tee up scenic lands, forgotten tales, and a magical cafe.
Smooth. Nope.
Love how silly they are. This looked really interesting too. I'm interested. Based out of New York too, which is really cool. I think I remember what you were talking about. I'm very eyeballs at Sonnet. Yeah, it's very... I'm like intrigued by it so much. Always love when the game... I love when the game just has text that just... You have... I don't know. It's not sim speech. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but it's just like... Like Animal Crossing, whenever text dialogue is being presented. Like, I always love that. It's always funny. Flower. What is Tom Nook saying? He said, pay your fucking dues, bitch. Big stretch. I think this is the witch one, right? Yeah, hips and hoses. Okay. I could totally see you playing this game. Oh, Sonnet? I definitely play Sonnet. I'm just intrigued by the world. It's a good trailer because it doesn't give away too much. It's a teaser essentially, but like it doesn't give away anything that much, but it like draws you in. That's such a good trailer though. Sonnet's trailer was so good. And I guess it's gonna be in parts because they say part 1 is coming in 2026, so I'm assuming we'll get it in parts at some point. I know, it's still crazy to me that like Life is Strange and some story games, that's how it used to be. It would be like every couple of months you get like a new chapter, sometimes a year. Because, you know, things happen. But now they kind of like have moved away from that, you know? Which I'm okay with. I feel like it works sometimes, you know? It depends. It really depends sometimes. Like, I feel like streaming services, I feel like it's a little tough to digest the show if you're binging the whole shit, but a weekly release is really nice because you kind of like have time to resonate with the message of the episode or of the show or whatever. I always think that's cool.
If you want.
Amazon Freight scales with you. Simple booking and 24/7 support. Powered by
Sorry, it's Amazon.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Indigo Doyle.
That's right.
creative
The
director
update.
for Roller Girl,
I've been
a
following this game on
coming-of-age
Twitter for
adventure
such a
game set
long
in the early
time.
2000s, where you play as a
So I was very
16-year-old
happy to
version
like
of me
see it in the
named
showcase.
Naomi. She has her rollerblades and her MP3 player full of music. As you change the music in the game, you change how the entire game is played, from the visuals to the movement to the dialogue interactions. Your dialogue and music choices shape who Naomi becomes throughout the course of the game. As you skate around, you listen to music from real-life bands, talk to the locals and uncover a town mystery, and also fall into a bit of a teenage romance. So, check it out, and I'll catch you later.
My nose. Love a man with a Hershey Kiss hat. I would like to say like the roller skating era has kind of passed. I don't know. At least on the East Coast, I feel like there's not a lot of people who roller skate as much anymore. And roller rinks are like not such a big thing anymore. Like they exist, but they're not as big as like they were before the 2000s.
Dragula, the perfect roller skating song.
But you don't know how to roller skate.
They don't know that. Speaking of zombie horror, we've said it before, but indie horror is just killing it. They're crushing it. I got distracted by the ping ball, but our first horror block of the show contains 4 bangers that each tackle fear in completely different ways.
Oh wait, is this the beer pong one? Yeah. Oh my god. Yo, pong baby. I was never a beer pong player, but it was just very fascinating. It's so weird that like I'll go to places like Dave & Buster's and it's like a game aimed at kids, and it's like I don't know if you should be, I don't know if that's like a good thing to advertise a game like beer pong to kids, you know? Like obviously they're not playing, you know, drinking beer and shit, but it's like it's the same fucking concept, you know? fucking Pong. Fucking dead. Midnight Horde. I do remember, like, there was a game that just recently came out too, where it's like, I don't want to say it's like this, but it's like you set it up. I think you're like Dracula or some shit, or a vampire, and you set it up so like the people trying to kill you have to go through all your traps and shit, and you got to beat them up before they get to you. This is what it reminded me of. Midnight Horde. Also, my light went out. Holy shit. Ooh, this is one I put down on the list. Yeah. Some batteries actually really quick. This was one I definitely wrote on my list though. Echo.
New Briar Sunday Swirls. Our classic vanilla, now loaded with brownies and chocolate sauce. This is how you Sunday.
Bro.
Let's go now, 15. Faster now. Faster.
It looks interesting. It looks really interesting.
Fractions of
This game, not this ad.
There we go.
This ad could just...
There are some things we take for granted, do we not? Things that we
I mean, the ice cream also does look interesting. I do love ice cream.
Empathy,
Ooh.
for example.
Bro.
It may seem a boon, but who
Briars is
understands
okay.
empathy
What's
quite
everyone's
as
ice cream
much
brand
as the
if you're buying from
psychopath
the store?
Who will use it to manipulate?
Briars is
Conversely,
okay.
Repression. Perhaps there are things that need not come
Briars
to light.
if it's on sale.
Lest their fruition amounts to something akin to abomination.
If you're buying like a carton of ice
Our
cream
game
or
of
something like
Abide
that.
is a work of first-person
What are you
horror
buying?
Concerning our darkest whims, for there are none among us that lives without shadow.
Among Us.
We believe it's time to start integrating that shadow. The Abide Steam page is live now.
Nice head. Remember how weird this looked?
Must talk, and we must listen.
There's this thing I do.
We must work. We have to look out for each other.
I really buy from the store anymore. A Haagen-Dazs. I used to fuck with a lot of the Haagen-Dazs bars. The one with the nuts and the chocolate on it are really good. That was the one I used to eat with my dad a lot. Usually get some from the local ice cream shops now. We have one in town. I haven't really been to it yet. It like just opened up recently.
Because of who we are.
But they kind of have it. Otherwise, it's a lot of like.
What we might do.
It's a lot more of like branded stuff or like chain stuff like Dairy Queen. Not that I hate Dairy Queen and Carvel, but
What kind of mother?
I don't know. Some of their stuff is like I don't want to like take it home if that makes sense. You know, it's not the best. Like it's enjoyed definitely like when you get it.
When we abide, we benefit.
I don't know. I'm getting a lot of culty vibes from this game.
Get better.
Okay. Abide. I like the choice in like animation that they're going with, you know. It's cool.
I need you all to go to Steam and pick up the Jack and Tala bundle. Abide is shaping up to be another stellar piece from these stop-motion masters.
Let's keep the conversation on visuals going a bit further with a slight shift towards a genre that doesn't get much showcase love. Here's our first ever visual novel block, starting with a sequel that puts the love in Lovecraftian.
I already knew what this was when I saw it originally. Sucker for love, baby. I love the duality of this game so much. Or I say games, I guess. Got the visual novel blocks. I know I was talking about that before. Yeah, this looked really interesting. I wrote it down on my phone. I don't play, like I said, I don't play a lot of visual novels, but some of the ones that catch my eyes, I'm like, let's take a look at it.
What is that?
It's a phone.
Dilo otra vez.
I'm curious about what your dish is.
I still can't believe we have folding phones again. Like, I just can't believe we have folding phones again. Here we go. Russia, baby. Or, you know, some Eastern European country. The concept of this is very intriguing to me. We just continuously loop. And you realize it, but no one else does. Yeah, the retro phone. Well, it's like we had, like, obviously flip phones, right? And then we got the screens, and then we got, like, the sidekicks and shit, where the screen flips out or it slides up, and it has the keyboard on it. So it's interesting now that it's, like, the screen, you know what I mean? The whole screen, and it just flips, you know? It still weirds me out. It still weirds me out to this day that we have that.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sean T, director of this game. 本作は98年から99年の東京を舞台にしたネオン90sサイコロファイノベルアドベンチャーゲームです。あなたは過去の東京でミステリアスで不思議な少女レイナという少女と出会い
I see that PAX East badge, baby. I see it. I see that PAX East badge. That was from this year too. It's got the theme for it this year. I guess I also see the lanyard. Hell yeah. Hopefully they had a good show. If you love indie games, definitely go check out PAX East. I guess any of the PAX conventions. If you love indie board games, check out PAX Unplugged in Philly. Or just board games in general. Oh man, even gotcha. Tamagotchi! Rain 98. Looks dope.
We played Rain 98 a few weeks ago at PAX East. It rocks. Add it to your wish list.
How selfish of you to humble brag about playing a showcase game early that they clearly can't. I, on the other hand, am a kind and generous host. Where'd I put the... Oh.
There you go.
This looked really neat. Yeah, you like fight with different kinds of stuff, which I think is really neat. Roll dice, baby. Hell yeah.
My name is Jakob Pander.
Oh, here
I'm
it
social
is.
Producer at Fumi Games. And
Card
this is
games,
Blackjack.
baby.
Blackjack
Card
transforms
games.
the rules of classic blackjack into a roguelike deck builder with a narrative layer that unfolds as you play.
Think you can stop me?
Gambling.
You're a lost soul in hell, trying to earn your way out by collecting enough coins to bribe the ferryman. On that journey, you keep running into others like you. Some you've never seen before, and some share a past with you.
Ah, it's you again. Don't worry. I know you can make it out.
As you play cards, you aim for 21 without going over. That part doesn't change, but everything around it does. Rules bend, playing fair is discouraged, and cards have unique abilities. Every run starts with a set of suits, some familiar, some not so much. Each card suit changes how you build and evolve your deck. As you progress and collect more coins, you will add, remove, or upgrade cards and find artifacts that redefine your strategy. Blackjack reimagines a timeless card game as a roguelike deck builder full of secrets, where strategy and story lay out one hand at a time.
Hell yeah. Black Jacket. Yeah, definitely bold if you want a card game. Black Jacket, baby.
Introducing new Kinder Bueno frozen cones.
Damn, they really giving the ice cream love today, man. And this, I guess. And I guess that.
Taking care of a baby is fun.
Sure.
And blocks provide the perfect stimulation for a growing mind. But the prepared guardian knows that when trouble arises,
Oh my god,
you
yes,
have
this
to
idea.
adapt.
Tetris, but but it becomes Doom.
Now I know you're confused, but it's simple. Just stack blocks and they'll clear away just like that. And if some blocks refuse to clear, well, just put a little elbow grease into it. Whether you're getting your hands dirty or taking a more top-down approach, you'll get into the rhythm in no time. Even when you fail, and you will fail, every new day brings new rewards when raising a little one. New memories, new motor skills, new power-ups, new abilities that trigger release
New
hardware,
motor
new
skills.
thingamajigs, new blocks, new ways to change the blocks. Who knows?
Look out, Daddy-O. This babysitter brought toys.
Growing up is a wild
So
ride.
wild.
You never know where the journey might take you. Just remember, taking care of a baby is fun.
Incredible.
Hi, I'm Kalinam, the solo dev behind Kaz. I wanted to make a chill, relaxing game. Clearly, I took a wrong turn somewhere. Kaz is a minimalist roguelike where I tried to strip everything down to its purest essence. The controls are dead simple, there are only 4 keys, but there are more than 100 spores to unlock, so you can build devastating synergies that completely break the game. It's easy to pick up, but blisteringly fast. I also invited a bunch of guest artists to create 20 different themes that completely change the look of the game. And there is interactive music that changes and adapts to your playstyle. So Kaz, it's intense, it's psychedelic, and I have to admit, it's a bit addictive. So if you're looking for a pure shot of dopamine, welcome to the world of Kaz. Go check the demo on Steam, and I'll see you on the leaderboard. And if you don't wishlist the game for me, do it for her.
Yeah, I love that it's very simple. Simple in the aspect of just movement, but a lot of different things going on in the game. Also LSD. I also just love the love him in the trailer. Yes. Yeah, demo now.
Morkborg Heresy Supreme is out today in early access. Between that, Black Jacket, Blocks for Babies, and Kaz, a perfect combination for a sicko gameplay loop Ouroboros. Is that why folks keep telling us to touch grass?
If only there were games that let us do that from the comfort of our couches.
Yes, like the next game.
My name's Graham. I'm a Jamaican game developer, and this is my cozy island builder, Aurolands. It's a game focused on creativity. No pressure, no rules to follow.
I love
just
this.
Pure
Just
vibes.
very chill.
It's up to you to create whatever kind of island you want to make. Whether it's a lush forest campsite or a vast deserted island. Aurolands has dozens of things for you to decorate your islands with. And once you take a break from building, even more things are waiting to be found. Just poke around. There are a ton of delightful surprises for you to experience.
Chicken.
Now, once you think you're done, show off your hard work by making postcards and sharing them with your friends. Because good things should always be shared.
Hell yeah.
Day or night, rain or shine, come and craft your little slice of paradise right here in Aurolands.
Very soon too. Literally next week. Hell yeah. This looked really fun. I remember like looking away for a second during this trailer and I heard the noises and I'm like, are we getting a Yoshi game? I'm like, that doesn't sound right. We're watching an indie showcase. I thought it were the Yoshi noises because they sound pretty similar.
In life, we're
Oh
all
my God,
searching for a
no.
thing. And when you finally find that
No.
thing, find the thing. You want the whole world to know the thing, so you use Canva to make a thing.
Oh my God,
Then it becomes a
Steam.
weird,
You can't be
swirl,
doing this.
crazy
I want to
movement
skip.
type of
Hell yeah. Apparato Games. Remember seeing a demo for this, I think it was like last year during one of the events? I just love the wailing arms. Definitely need to see it come away since then. I don't know. People always forget, like, it's like some games just take a long time. Like, they put a lot of work into it, and it's just, I don't know. Game development is like such a mixed bag. Either, you know, it goes well, or things happen in life and it takes a while. So like seeing the game change and kind of develop over time, it's a nice reminder of just how much work goes into a game, man. Looks neat though. This is saying for this year, so hell yeah.
My name is Michael. I'm the developer of Forklift Flower Pot, an exploration game about
Yes.
knowledge and discovery. Investigate plants, change between the seasons, and try to discover secrets about the world. The game's art style is made out of pre-rendered 2D sprites, just like my grandmother used to make.
Here are your sprites.
Yes. Oh my god.
We call it the Nickelodeon Nasty art style. Nasty? We do call it Nickelodeon Nasty. I get a lot of comments about what inspired the game. I often describe it as an Outer Wilds-like mystery in a short hike style presentation. But really, I'm just kind of inspired by how weird nature is sometimes. That's really weird.
Show me that juicy newsletter.
Once a month I write a juicy newsletter, it's free, about updates on the game. You should definitely sign up on my website, toomuchtomato.com, while we roll the trailer.
I love that. Yeah, the style is really neat. Oh man, the forklifters. I'm very happy for Crash Out coming out this week, which is by the same people who did Peak. Their next game is coming out this week, which I'm hoping it does really, really well. It looks fun. It's definitely different than Peak, but it definitely has like the chaoticness of just working with your buds in a factory. Windy. Wet season. It definitely was wet season over the weekend, man. Holy shit. Got so much rain.
Did you know it's the 40th anniversary of an iconic green tunic-wearing hero?
It is.
How did celebrate?
At this point, they haven't yet, but we will. Here are three
I love that they
big
blank
adventures
out.
with some Hylian hints to them.
Nintendo.
Do we have to bleep Hylian too?
It's my last showcase. Mario's Warriors can't find me.
Love that. Must become rat. Hell yeah. Yeah, 40 years since Zelda. That's so crazy. They're definitely gonna announce something this year for Zelda. Like they're probably working on like a remaster or a remake of a game. And then they're probably gonna announce like their next big game, which won't be out this year, but it'll probably be out in the next year or two. Because it's like the 40th anniversary and they haven't really said much about anything Zelda related, Nintendo. So they're definitely like working on something in the background for sure. Oh my god. Crunch ice cream or chocolate? Just what is this? Okay, it's just the chocolate. That's fine. I was like, how many ice cream ads are we gonna get, man? Ah yes, Greytail. Ugh. I'm on board with this one. Hell yeah. I'm intrigued. I'm invested. I don't know, there's so many games like inspired by like. That's the good thing about like gaming, like the inspiration games just brings the people to create their own art. Not necessarily a copy of what they're doing, but like kind of an inspiration. Like Mario, Zelda, like all the old games, you know? Yeah, I'm here for this. I think I wrote this one down too. Owl boy. Yeah, no, it's like I used to play so many of the Zelda games that are like this era of like Game Boy. So it's like cool seeing the inspiration and like, all right, I see what you did here. I see the love. It's cool. Yeah, pretty much coming to everything, which I'm
Hey everyone,
pretty
my
happy
name is
about.
Mark.
I'm Stephanie.
And we are the co-owners of Wonderville. Wonderville is a bar, an arcade, and event space located in Brooklyn, New York. Our arcade is comprised of about 30 free-to-play arcade cabinets, all made by local independent developers.
Hell yeah.
We have events every night that you can check out on our website, Wonderville NYC, as well as all of our social media and Instagram.
I would like to visit. I've never been.
We also have a nonprofit Wonderville Projects that helps us support our Game Jam, which is the second Saturday of the month, and our playtest night, which is the last Tuesday of the month. Big thank you to 61 Indie for coming and filming here and letting us say hi. We hope to see you either online or in person.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, the PlayStation 2 game. Yes. Bro, the amount of times I saw this fucking message and got so terrified, I'm like, can I not play my game? I don't know that I would play the PS2 horror game, but the concept is neat. I'm intrigued. I'm also in the kind of the same boat. Kind of in the same boat, but I'm like, I'm intrigued. I'm like, I see you, PlayStation. I see you, game. This one, though. I don't know if I'd play it, but the music and the vibes. I don't know if I'd play this, but like, God, the music and the vibes are so good. It gives me like Jet Set Radio vibes. Suda. Oh my god.
Thank you. Hey, excuse me. Where are the lozenges?
Honestly, how I felt after Saturday.
Cash back on soccer fever. 3%
Not the soccer part, but just the fucking throat. Literally how I felt Saturday. We got Bloodborne at home, y'all. We've got Bloodborne at home since they won't do it again.
It's been so long since I withdrew.
I still say if they release like a Bloodborne remake or some shit, that's just money for Sony.
One of these days, you shall see just how much you mean to me.
Ooh, excuse me.
So how much do I mean to you?
Ugh.
How far will you take this?
I mean, they said, I think last week they announced it, but Lies of P2 is in official development now. So we'll probably be seeing that in the next couple of years as well, which is pretty wild. Resin of Husks. You can get your Souls-like.
We love crispy retro bangers in this house. The
yeah,
buzz,
Souls-like,
the
I guess.
perfect lines, that analog feel. But you know what's even more analog than a fuzzy CRT signal? Tell them.
Paper.
Paper block, y'all.
Look how pretty this trailer was. I like how pretty the game is. I never would really play games like this. I don't really play a lot of them anymore. It's like tower defense slash like that strategy kind of game. Like I used to play a lot of Commander Conqueror games. I just don't really get into them anymore as much. But game looks cool. Like it looks beautiful. It's like saying earlier, like there's just so many different games out there, which is fucking awesome. There's a game out there for everybody. Hell yeah. Ooh, yes. This one I was intrigued by. Like little fire lad. Honestly, I thought it was Snoozy Kazoo because it kind of has like the face. I thought it was the team behind Turnip Boy because it has like the face of Turnip Boy, just that cute little fucking smile and shit. I remember thinking it was Snoozy Kazoo, but I'm intrigued by this. This one's definitely on the wish list. Yeah, it looks super cute. I'm definitely want to keep an eye on this for sure. Yeah, just, I love that. I love the face just... Hell yeah.
Cards and Cannons is a colorful roguelite tower defense deck builder.
Oh, here you go, card
where you
game.
build massive worlds, collect
Card
shiny
game.
loot, and crush large hordes of enemies with powerful spells and crazy synergies. Each run starts with just a small island. You can use the cards in your deck to place all kinds of different structures and upgrade them to the max. It's completely up to you how you want to protect your castle. Unique to Cards and Cannons is the ability to freely place the enemy spawners, giving you full control. While you build during the day, you fight at night. In combat, you can use mighty spells to fight the troublemakers head-on, freeze them solid, crush them with the meteor, or blow them away with the Chicknado.
Yes, the
The
Chicknado.
run consists of multiple stages, with each one ramping up the difficulty.
Nothing else moves like this.
Man. Man.
Every stage, you unlock shops.
It's like the ads happen at like the weirdest times
Here you
too.
can adapt, expand your deck, and fight a wide range of modifiers, which are key to boosting your power beyond the limit. And outside of runs, you can upgrade your abilities, find mighty decks, and various different worlds that turn the gameplay upside down. Want to make your ballistas go crazy? One-shot with lightning strikes? Or turn every arrow and cannonball into power bananas? Depending on your playstyle, everything is possible. Are you ready for the chaos?
That's a big lad.
Wishlist Cards and Cannons now on Steam.
Hell yeah.
Hi, I am David.
Hi, I'm Alicia.
And I am Antonio. We are part of the team behind Carton Village.
Hell yeah.
It is a cozy game, a mix of city builder and papercraft.
In the game, you bring a small abandoned village back to life.
We are making this game with a lot of love.
And every house in the game
What's the step? With scissors.
Paper.
and loop.
Check out our new trailer.
Discover Cutout Village.
We're like, yeah. It's cute.
A blend of city building and handcrafted creativity.
I don't think I could see myself playing it, but I do love like the idea of it. There's a, oh my god, something like this, but like it was more of a
Bring an
puzzle
adorable
game
abandoned village back to life.
where you fold the paper to make paths and such. I think it was called Paper Trails.
Cut, fold, and glue every house.
Like it's such
Take
a cool,
your time, relax, and make them truly beautiful.
it's such a cool concept.
Enjoy the story mode. Or build freely.
Hell yeah.
Cutout Village, a city builder made of paper. Download the demo on Steam.
Coming everywhere too, which I love when games are everywhere.
Ow! That's payback for the last showcase we filmed here. Now let's check out these punch-packing indies.
Good transition.
I missed the lad.
Captain Hank here. Listen up. You are my chosen elite.
Flog.
This new contract will make us
Flog game.
do your jobs, and you'll get your cut. Mr. Johnson, ready to pounce.
I don't know. I think I said this is like the Frog Helldivers or some shit when I was watching it last week. But this is the Helldivers Frog game. Frog. Gang of Frogs. Playtest soon. Oh my god, yes. The kaiju cleanup. The power washed him, but it's just cleaning up kaiju shit. think it could be fun though. I don't play a lot of the Power Wash Sim stuff, but it always looks interesting. Looks very chill, is what I want to say.
Skate your way through the city. Clean up streets that ain't pretty. Hungry foes are running free, but someone's on a feeding spree. So feed them good, first with punches, then you serve tasty lunches. Pimp your ride, pimp your style. Together, we're gonna go far.
Little bit of a beat 'em upper. Love that. Fucking training dummy. Food truck fighter.
That wishlist button now. And check the demo while it's hot. Yeah.
Incredible. Apparently out? Okay. Hell yeah.
Hi, my name's Nick. I'm the lead game designer at Buffalo Buffalo, a small indie company based in Vancouver. The name Buffalo Buffalo comes from the idea that words can be used in combination.
I think this is where we stopped. Yeah, this is literally where we stopped. I was like, I don't remember seeing this game.
To us, that means not letting the way things are traditionally done or what seems right at first glance keep us from pushing the envelope of what's possible in games. Our first release, Fresh Tracks, broke those same norms by pushing what's possible in the classic rhythm game genre. Today,
Is that
we're excited to
GDC?
be bringing you our next big release.
Hell
Demonstrating
yeah.
what you can accomplish when you think beyond the restrictions of size, perspective, and the world around you. We hope you enjoy this world premiere announcement of Rewrite.
World premiere.
When Lithium-16 lit the world, we stepped out of the dark and into abundance. And for a time, we had everything.
Yeah.
Energy without scarcity. Life without labor. But even miracles have expiration dates. And when Lithium-16 began to run dry, we needed a new plan. And lucky you get to go first.
Outgrow your shell. Okay.
I'm telling Kelsey you hurt me.
That's what you get for leaving me.
Were you practicing your punches for what's coming up next?
It's important to warm up. You never know who will appear from the depths of the deepest caves.
Oh, hey, I know some of those guys. Frame makers. New character being added, or Mungus. Oh my god. Spelunky. It's the Super Smash, but it's indie games. Or at least indie collabs with some of the stuff. There you go. We got Smashy Bros at home. Be a fucking Spelunky main.
Find your next possibility on Cars.com.
Oh damn.
Where to next?
It's gonna be an ad we can't skip. Fuck.
A mess. Think dog for Canva.
Okay. There's our Actodad lad. What is the new game coming out? Or I think it's already out. It's like a squid, and you just kind of play around. I think it's Darwin's
I'm
Paradox.
born colorblind,
and I love games.
I definitely want to check
so
that
I'm
out when it
making
comes
a game
out.
with colors that are beautiful to me.
Oh.
I am red-green colorblind, so I mostly use blues in my palette. Blue
Yeah.
fire, blue skin, blue trees, all look beautiful to me. I've always wondered how a game would look using my favorite colors, so I decided to find out. Maybe it looks messy, maybe it looks random, but to
Okay.
me, these are the colors I've always hoped the world was painted with. How does it look to you?
Necrowave?
Ignition! Gotta slam these blocks down to push in gaps. Pick which job to do next.
I think... I didn't play the demo, but I think this was at PAX East a couple of years ago.
Making it look easy. Halfway done. Then put these rewards to work.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. Love to see games getting updated. Hell yeah.
I've been here too long. I need to find out what's next. We've got a lot of work to do. Look at what I've done this time, Laura. We can't stay here.
This isn't quite what I expected the front end to be like, little buddy.
Hell yeah.
And with a bit of luck, maybe we can make this work. Jupiter works.
Hello, I'm Jonah, creator of Sloppy Forgeries, a fast-paced competitive painting game that began in 2018 as a exploration into the potentials of using two mice connected to the same computer. I showed it a lot back then, but then COVID, kids, life, stuff got in the way. But 2 years ago, I started development again, and I'm very excited because I'm almost done. I still enjoy playing it, which is kind
Wait.
of crazy.
Sorry, I'm like looking at his badge in the background here for this one here. I thought it was a MagFest badge. Hey, maybe it is. I don't know, but like it might be an older one. But like it looks like a MagFest badge. I see the GDC one here. Heck, I was like, maybe. I mean, most likely they might have been at MagFest at some point. A lot of people do, even
And
before
I'm
they get
excited
into
to
game
put it in front
development.
of
You know.
talented artists.
Sorry, I got like
so they have a
distracted
game
there.
Where they're the superstars, and I also.
Oh no, they were. Okay, I see the. Okay,
I've
never
been
mind.
putting
I see
off
the.
making
I
a
see the
trailer
ribbon.
for 2
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
But I finally have one.
The indie
so
one, the indie
please
dev ones.
Watch.
That's dope. I think I saw this. I saw pictures for this on Blue Sky over the weekend, but I didn't get to see too much of it. This is a cool idea, though. I like this. I do so bad at this, but it's a cool concept. Upside down. It is a cool concept. I like the idea of this, though. 50 paintings, 10 collections. Forgery archives. Sloppy forgeries. Hell yeah.
The original idea here was for you to paint me sloppily.
I already can't draw. This isn't gonna go well for me. Oh man, you know what I was thinking the other day, Bold? I was thinking about the Scriblio days, man. We would be up so late during the pandemic and shit. Draw the stupidest shit.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, but thank you for ditching that plan.
Ah
How about I
man.
help you all erase that mental image with another game you can pick up today?
No fun. A frog leaping
Loved
into your
Scriblio
Steam
time.
libraries and then straight into a block of games showing off the animal kingdom. Classic deflection.
Not good. I wasn't good at drawing, but it was just fun to do it. Does it walk the frog? Oh, okay. So it's like panel to panel. Okay, love that. Frogapalooza. French flies. Okay, interesting. Frog bench. Other frog. Ribbit. Oh my god, many frogs. Okay. It's the Dung Defender. Happy Memorial Day, nerd. Well, yeah, what up, RJ? How you doing, buddy? How's your day off going, bud? Renee would cheat during it because she had a drawing pad, yeah? Listen, Renee has an advantage. She is the artist. Oh, man. So wait, we're like, is this power wash, but like we're washing animals? Discover new sketches. Okay. Know your crew. Oh, okay. I was like, what, the animals? I mean, I guess we are animals. Okay. Maury's Wildwoods. Coming next month. Okay. Sun's Out update. Okay. Let's cook some curry. Cleaner hero. Hell yeah. Dude, I would kill for some curry. Be right back. We saw a trailer for this, I think about a year ago now. It's been about a year. Wonder if we're gonna get a release date for it. Red Bull! Red Bull! Yeah! Oh man. Beetle? Who? Okay. Still in development.
Hi, I'm Brooke Condolora. I'm half of Brain and Brain, the developers of Folktale Adventure Berryman at Sea. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the new game that we're introducing today.
Okay.
The Marvelous Raincaster of Yellow Holler is a narrative puzzle game that's
Yellow
about telling
Holler.
a story the wrong way. It's about telling a story several ways.
Okay.
Pick up clues and work out how it really goes. Raincaster's set in the hill country of the Ozarks, and it's inspired by the animals, people, and superstitions that I grew up with here in
Turtle.
rural Arkansas. In the
Turtle.
Ozarks, like our cousins in Appalachia, people handed down stories in the form of folk ballads, and that's how Raincaster's story is presented as well.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a whimsical tale about a rooster who finds out he can make it rain, based on a real-life Kansas rainmaker who accidentally flooded San Diego. So check it out in this new trailer that gives a first look at gameplay. And you can buy Raincaster now, and you can wishlist Raincaster now.
Anyways, just finished cooking, so I'm gonna eat. Oh my god, enjoy your lurk, bud. With that raccoon. Interesting. Okay.
You can't stop this flex.
Okay. Add. Come on, we could do this.
Burly Men at Sea is both a classic indie and what they call me and Mike on Coney Island. Thank you, Brain and Brain, for sharing your next project
Coney
with
Island.
us.
You a Speedo boy? Actually, don't answer that. A bonkers question leading into a bonkers block of games.
Yeah?
This is no ordinary chair.
Okay.
This chair is special.
Ragdoll
It's
physics
about to
experiments.
change everything.
Oh.
Mildly amusing, but you could do better. Welcome to the RMF Ragdoll testing facility. It appears you have not been assigned a subject number. Also, you are blue. Interesting. I believe I may have a job for you. I need you to work your way through the facility. I will collect the results as you do. Whilst in the facility, I advise for you to be yourself, but try to avoid using free will wherever possible, as doing so can skew the results. Together, we are gathering information for science, for humanity, for fun. Some of the rooms you will enter will have specific challenges. Some of the rooms you will enter will have suggestions. Some of the rooms you will enter are just rooms, really. The facility will offer guidance, encouragement, and more often than not, mild judgment. When you encounter your wooden colleagues, the outcome is entirely up to you. Efficiency is acceptable. Creativity is encouraged. Overcomplicating things
Flamingo
is fairly
floaty.
common. Please note, your actions will often have consequences. Some immediate, some delayed, some a little confusing.
Okay. I'm interested.
One more thing, not all buttons should be pressed.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
Damn.
Welcome
How
to the
dare.
zoo.
How dare.
A carefully balanced ecosystem where humans and animals coexist.
Oh, man.
Occasionally, that balance is disrupted.
All right, stream elements. I
we see
appreciate,
the
I guess.
rhinoceros, normally calm. Today, confused. The giraffe has elected to lie down. Giraffes do not usually do this. Fear
Yeah,
not.
usually not.
The zookeepers here are trained professionals. The tortoise remains optimistic. Human visitors respond using their primary defense mechanism, panic. Park transport has reached its natural
What is
end
happening
state.
here?
This habitat exhibits abnormal levels of damage. A honey badger, now aware of the camera, does not consent to documentation.
Okay. Damn, we are the honey badger that causes chaos. Oh no! Bad badger. Oh. I thought this was the same game. Like, what, does he go back in time? What the fuck? No way, dude! This is the chocolate game! Oh my god. Okay. Scootsy was telling me about this over the weekend. Wow. Well, I guess it's everything, but there is chocolate. There's a lot of things happening here. Oh man. If my grandmother only understood gaming. She just lives this shit every day. Here it is. Flip-flop fury. Okay, okay. You got me.
Hey, my name is Alex, and I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Yeah, I remember you
Currently
mentioned
living
this,
in
and I was like,
Spain
wait,
here,
what?
and I've been traveling around, taking pictures and drawings, and
Okay.
collaging everything together to make a wild little game called Being Food. It's a 3D platform at heart, but it's much more of a puzzle game than a collectathon, although I will get you to collect a thing or two on the way. I'm trying to break off from a lot of conventions, and I'm taking a lot of risks, so I can only hope everybody likes it. I don't know when it's coming out yet, but until then, thank you for watching the 6-1 Indie Showcase. and enjoy the trailer.
Hell yeah. Being food. Music's a jammer. Big yum yums. Okay. Spilly Cave. Looks interesting.
Shout out to Hot Dog, y'all. I slid them a DM on Instagram, and I am so grateful they're up for being a part of the show.
It's time for Horror Block Round 2. Kicking off is a game that we've been lucky enough to play at both Summer Games Fest and PAX East, and it's launching very soon.
The game is a killer blend of horror and cozy, and as the show winds down, I wonder if they had something for the folks at home to get their hands on even sooner.
To eat, or what to eat, that is the question. Butterfinger.
The true
or
horror
ice
just
cream.
adds.
Or you could have a new Butterfinger ice cream bar.
I'm writing this from our old cell, my friend. Your departure caused quite the commotion back home. But I'm
Oh, this is the
proud of you
yeah.
for
Okay, I was gonna say.
making it
I think it's Grave Seasons. Yeah.
I've sent this letter to the address I once knew.
This is the
An empty old farm up in the mountains.
Oh my God.
Ashen Ridge is a good, humble town.
I think it's the Blumhouse publishers. The Blumhouse is publishing this one.
Not too inquisitive. I have fond memories of that place.
I heard lots of things of the demos at PAX East this year.
Be wary. You'll reap what you sow. You've always had a knack for figuring things out. That resourcefulness will keep you out of trouble, or land you right in the middle of it. Take an old man's advice. Keep busy, lay low. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Make something of yourself, for yourself, while you still can.
Oh, release date. Okay, okay. August 14th. In June. Okay, so soon we're gonna have the demo. Like 2 weeks? No?
Do you know why I've called you in, Agni?
With all due respect,
Wire
what's the use
Productions.
of
Okay.
protocols if our agent dies in the field?
Let me be absolutely clear. You will be on your own.
Leela needs me, Matt.
Okay. Mannequin dolls. Not a fan. I mean, I'm not a fan of that guy either, but. Okay. The Survivor psychological horror. Cool. Agni Village of Calamity. Gotta write it down. I'm intrigued. After Hell freezes over. Deathless Games. Ooh. Loot. Wood. Oh. Okay. Murder. E to cook. Fuck. After Hell freezes over. Coming 2026. Okay. Looks interesting.
Hey everyone, hope you're having a great showcase so far. Almost done. Thanks for sticking with us. My name's Phil. I am the creator and designer of the upcoming horror game called The Florist. We've been working on The Florist for about 3 years now. We announced it late last year and the response was just incredible. You know, so many people really intrigued by the concept. We were so excited to work on something where color and light and growth all interplay to create this really unsettling atmosphere. The genre enables all of these incredibly creative and unique and surprising design ideas from enemies and puzzles and environments. We've just been having so much fun making it. So hope you enjoy this next little preview of The Florist, and we'll have a lot more to share very soon. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Plant scary. Ooh. Gardens of Death. Oh, god damn it. How dare. Okay, can we skip? Okay. God. Oh. Oh. Well, bye. The Florist. I'll write it down.
Once again, no one is doing horror like the indies.
You think we can sneak one more in?
Why not? Here's one more thing. Enjoy.
Okay. What we got going on here? Oh. Okay. Animalith. Fury U Corporation. Oh, we're going anime for this one. Okay. Getting the weirdest shit. Okay. Man is just covered in surgical lights. The fire extinguisher spider. Oh shit, parrying. Gun. All right, cosmetics. Weapon tree. Yeah, we get that parry. We got a little robot with us. Animalith. Out October 29th, right in time for Halloween.
Showstopper like a paranormal phenomenon. Much love to Furyu Corporation for closing out the show with Anomalith. Mike, take it away.
That's it. It's Sappy time. Vision Craft Productions, Cinematic Masters, Vicariously,
Sappy time.
Marketing Geniuses, Blake Stevenson, aka Jetpacks and Roller Skates. What a killer graphic. The undeniable Mike Clancy and editing god. Wonderville, you have such a lovely home. Thank you all. Since day one back in 2022, we had a simple mantra: zero barriers, zero costs, zero BS. We do this because we love and care for the indies, not to make a buck. So thank you all for helping us support these remarkable developers without ever asking them for a penny in return. And hey, speaking of which, to all of today's devs and publishers and beyond, thank you for trusting us with your babies.
And of course, to all of you watching at home or co-streaming with your communities, thank you for always giving us the time of day in your busy lives. Please please do us one more favor. Wishlist, play demos, and add some new games to your libraries. You can find everything easily on the 6-1 Indie Showcase Steam event.
I fucking love that
plus
they have a
more
whole
hands-on
thing of
coverage
it.
from today's selections on our website.
Nice.
And since I have a sinking suspicion I'm about to cry my eyes out thanks to what's coming next, it's worth mentioning that submissions for 6-1 demo days are open right now. Indie devs, got demos you like folks to check out? Sign up.
Now, in case you missed the news or haven't picked up on the not-so-subtle hints throughout the show, this is my final 6-1 Indie Showcase. Once the credits roll, Kelsey and I are officially leaving the proverbial pigeon nest and turning the page on the next chapter. 6-1 has given me so much. It gave me a brother in Kyle. It gave me the love of my life in Kelsey. It gave me a family of the kindest, most talented and passionate human beings out there. It's a miracle that it's gifted me so much while also allowing me to be a small part of the indie scene. Your love, your hype, your support for nearly a decade now is not lost on me. And frankly, I don't have the time to properly express my gratitude because Kyle can't wait to kick my ass out of here. So, to everyone who took a chance on me, present company included, thank you. Rest assured, 6-1 Indie lives on without me and Kels. 6-1 Demo Days makes its debut on July 31st, and the 6-1 Indie Showcase returns next summer, both in the strong and capable hands of Kyle Stevenson. But until then, for one last time, love yourself, love each other, love the scene. Don't be afraid to stand on business and always have each other's backs. Now, excuse me while I give this man a big hug.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Aww.
Do we have the budget to license See You Again?
I don't think we do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Big happy for him. That was a good show. That's a good way to like kick off too, like just God, the summer gaming, like there's so many showcases coming up soon. It's crazy.
Holy sh!
Were we rolling?
Were we rolling there?
Hell yeah.
My God, the beer pong game. Hell yeah. GG's, y'all. G heckin' G's. Yeah, that was really fun. I love watching the 6-1 Indie Showcases. I'm very excited to check out some of these games. I play some demos. I don't play a lot. I try not to play too many demos. I don't know. I just like to wait until it's finally done. But I do like to check out some of the titles, like keeping up to date with them. But wishlist your fucking games, y'all. Also, just love the fact that just over the past couple of years, it's been like cool for showcases and like companies that do these shows to put like a whole web page dedicated to every game that's shown, because God, keeping track of them and trying to track them down is a little tough sometimes, because sometimes they're not on Steam, sometimes they're on itch.io, so the fact that they have that now is fucking sick. My boys, I know, gosh. No, I'm excited for what the future holds for both boys. Yeah, it's been fun watching the 6-1 Indie Showcases, and just we're gonna continue watching them. But yeah, it will definitely be a little different come next year. But yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, we got the State of Play next Tuesday. Yeah, and then next week is pretty much, honestly, I think that's like the first one, but like it's the start of like that E3 era time period of just like showcases and game news, you know? I assume we'll hear some stuff from Nintendo at some point next month, but we're in that season. I don't know. E3 doesn't exist anymore, but like this was like the time period of like getting all your gaming news for the half of the year essentially. And I feel like the gaming showcases have kind of taken that over, especially Summer Games Fest. But you know, we have Day of the Devs, we got the Wholesome Snack Showcase, also Latin American Games Showcase, a lot of different ones. I don't know if they've updated the website yet for when everything is, but we got a lot of stuff to check out next week. And we'll definitely be checking out as much as we can. Yeah, so next Friday is Summer Games Fest with the wonderful Jeff Keighley. Is it next week or? Yeah, next Friday. That's at what, 5 o'clock, and Lucy James also coming back. Okay, what else do we have? I want to see if they've updated everything though, because I know last time we checked it was not updated yet. It wasn't updated. There was still some stuff from last year, I think. Sorry, I'm just looking over the... Yeah, so we have... So actually on Monday, the 1st, next week, we got the Mix Indie Showcase, Game Showcase. I think that's the first one. We got Black Voices in Gaming on June 2nd at 3 p.m. Then we got State of Play on June 2nd. Latin American Game Showcase on June 4th. So that's Thursday. The Woman-Led Game Showcase is on June 4th as well at 7 p.m. And then we got Summer Games Fest on the 5th. Usually followed by Day of the Devs. The Southeast Asian Game Showcase is on Saturday the 6th, along with the Wholesome Direct, which is, I think, after it. Then there's a story rich showcase on the 6th as well, right after. Green Game Showcase. Is this new? The Gaming Pride Parade Showcase. I think that's new. Were they around last year? I don't remember, actually. Regardless, that is also on the 6th. So Saturday has a lot of showcases going on. Frosty Games Fest, okay. That won't be till 6. Sunday, we got Xbox reveals new games in Gears of War E-Day Direct. The Dushed Indie Game Showcase is on Sunday as well at 5 Eastern Standard Time. India Game Showcase is on the following week, the Monday, June 8th. A lot of stuff, man. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, so we definitely have a lot of gaming news coming this coming week, man. I'm excited. I'm always happy to see some gaming news. Again, with like E3 not really being around anymore, it's like we don't really have anything as big as that during the time season, but there's definitely a lot of cool people out there putting out showcases to kind of keep that spirit going of like gaming news in this season, you know, this half of the year. No, I love that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I really wish I could have too. I mean, there was a point, so I know for a long time, E3 was like very much like press and industry only. And then I think the last couple of years they were open, it became open to the public. I never really had the chance, I guess, to really go out there because it is on the West Coast, so it's a bit of a travel for me. But yeah, I don't know. I just think a lot of things changed, especially like not just the show industry business, but just the gaming world industry. You know, like there's a lot of connotation of people talking about how like E3 would really pressure a lot of devs and publishers to go out there and show something off, even though things weren't ready. Maybe they could save a time and not announce something and then have an expectation of trying to like hurry along with development and such. So like a lot of it is also just like maybe that's better for them, especially now, like as you could see, there's not really a lot of, they go to big events only when they're ready to share stuff usually, but like a lot of devs now can just share the news of their games they're working on at their time. You know, when it's ready to be shared with the world, it is ready to be shared with the world. Whereas when you have some situations where you share a game and then it's not really ready for 9 years because it's just things have happened, it really wasn't ready. They only just showed a trailer just to show off whatever, show interest for whatever. I think it just works better that. I mean, the technology's out there to stream, obviously, and just produce it themselves, you know, to give themselves, again, less pressure on themselves to kind of press out a game when it's not really ready, you know? Nintendo does a really good job at that anyway, but like, I think the change of that kind of made companies kind of realize, like, maybe we don't need to go to, you know, spend the money to go to LA or something during this time and not talk, you know, maybe wait to talk about something that isn't ready, you know? Like, I think it's better for them, honestly. I think it's really better for them. But yeah, I do wish I could have gone to E3 as well. It was always a dream, like watching G4 back in the day and like seeing the E3 coverage. And then like E3 usually fell on early June, second week of June, which was usually around, it was usually around an event called Anime Next. It was an anime convention here in New Jersey for the longest time. So it was cool, like that happening over the weekend during that event. And like everyone talking about like what was talked about on E3. Like there would be times like a couple of us would like go back to the room and just like quickly check on the internet on someone's laptop and see what was announced, you know, because the game, they would be doing like the announcements and stuff during the day. So we'd go back like, yo, what got announced? Like what's coming out? Oh, this game just got announced, or this game just got released, is releasing in like a month. Like it was really nice. It was a really cool time to like be at an event, like a convention, and be like, yo, there's a sequel coming out for this. Trying to remember what was a big one. Oh my god, I think it was Resident Evil 6 was one of them, and it was just like, what? We were at the convention and they were announcing it at E3 and we were like, what the fuck? Really? It's insane. All right. I'm gonna boot up DBD. I'm gonna play some DBD. Probably just do our dailies and then probably call it. I feel like a shorter stream is good, especially with just how much it's been, how busy our weekend has been. But I'm gonna play some DBD for a little bit. I don't know if anyone saw over the weekend even, Jason got announced for DBD. Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th series. He's apparently coming to DBD in like 2 weeks. I guess there's been a long legal fight for the rights for Friday the 13th. For ownership of the rights for Friday the 13th, you know, just the property itself, because back when it was made, how it worked back then, or some of the agreements that were made with rights and writers, was that the studio had the rights to those movies or that franchise for a certain amount of years. And then basically once that time was over, it would revert back to the writer. So there was a big, I don't want to say argument, but there was a big lawsuit about it. And they were just fighting in court for a long time. Like the writer was like, hey, I want to, because the writer was like, we want to produce, they wanted that, they wanted the rights back so they could continue making Friday the 13th content, or, you know, film, whatever, series. And the studio's like, no, you can't do this because, you know, we still own the rights to that. And they fought for a long time, but I think it was settled over the past, I think it's been 2 years now, almost. It's been 2 years. So I think now that everything is good, they've been producing a new show, actually. They're producing a new, I think, series for Friday the 13th. And I guess now that Jason's announced, I guess during the year, they must have been working on him for a bit. But yeah, he's coming to DVD, because a lot of people have been like, can we get a Jason in the game? Like, and like, obviously it's like the legal stuff was like a tough part of it. But I feel like now it's settled. I guess they could do that, you know? And it's kind of a shame because there was another horror game, a horror multiplayer game called Friday the 13th, the game, which came out, I'm going to say like 2016, 2017-ish maybe. Somewhere a little bit after DBD has been out. And a lot of people, me included, used to play the shit out of that game because as much as I play a lot of DBD and I love DBD, there was something about that game that was really fun. Because you could do more than just fix gens. You know, you're fixing you're fixing cars to get out of, you know, the camp or lake or wherever location you are in Friday the 13th. You could kill Jason if you have a coordinated team. You know, there was a lot of different ways of escaping and just a lot of variety to the gameplay. It was very fun. But the game shut down because during the lawsuits, they couldn't really do anything else. And the game was actually originally kickstarted. So it was like, once the lawsuit started, they're like, all right, we can't do anything else. They got to cease and desist. Like, you can't work on this game anymore. So the game essentially just died out. And I think a year or two ago, they just shut down the servers, like, completely. So you can play it. There are some people out there who are keeping the game alive through other ways and their own servers, but like the main servers for Friday the 13th are now gone. I think 3 years ago, a year before it went offline, the servers, the game was just taken off the Steam marketplace. But it'd be cool. Maybe they can come back with it again. Maybe they can come back with it again. Or, you know, make a new game. Alright, we got Sexy David, or Sexy Dismas. Man's not going back to the pit. But yeah, no, it's something I think a lot of people have been excited for a while. I'm sure there'll be other announcements as DBD is coming up to its 10th year anniversary in the next, I think next 2 weeks. I think it's next 2 weeks, and then we're going to be getting a stream from the 10-year event in Toronto, Vancouver, one of them, Quebec. I feel like it's Vancouver. I keep fucking it up. It's some place in Canada. It's happening. I see we have our leopard. We got Sexy Dismas, a leopard, and Zarina. Which I think Zarina is the person who has the skin for the Plague Doctor. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see, though. We'll see what's happening next with everything. I want to know if there's any other I'm sure we're going to get another franchise announcement. It can't just be Jason. I know there's been a lot of, like, speculation for the clown from It. Because they also put out a trailer, I think about now 2 weeks it's been. Maybe a week and a half. Which, like, there's a lot of teases of things. There's, like, apparently a Stephen Hawking, like, signature in one of the trailers. Some kind of way that he signs shit is hidden in the trailers. And a lot of people are like, all right, it's gotta be the clown from It, which another franchise that a lot of people have been wanting for a bit too. I don't know, be interesting. Because usually, like, the anniversary, we get some kind of franchise which has both Survivor and Killers. Like, Resident Evil was one of them. Silent Hill, I think, was a year before. I think Stranger Things was the year before that. Can't really remember, but it was something like that. I don't think I'll ever forget Nicolas Cage being announced for fucking Dead by Daylight. I think that was a Summer Games Fest or some shit. And I was like, we're getting Nicolas Cage, just Nicolas Cage, not even like an act, like not even like a role he's done. It's just straight up Nicolas Cage. Alright, we're fighting against, what the hell is his name? The Dredge? Because all the lockers have locks on them and shit. His power is he could, like, transport into lockers and pop out of them and shit. Oh, well, there he is. There he is! I'm gonna just gonna let him do his thing. Nice. Oh, man. I can't find a gen to work on. Let's see where he's going. He's somewhere here. Yeah. I feel like he's gonna... Wow, Brother. He's got that. Okay, well. Just gonna go save him because he's chasing the other guy right now. Yeah, I don't know what other franchises I could expect. I mean, we're getting Jason. I know a lot of people said maybe Dead Space would be cool. I don't know if there's a big love for that. Like, you know? I don't know what other horror franchises could we use in this game? I'm honestly still surprised they did the Stranger Things. They did 11 and Dustin. So no, one of the big things about DBD was like not putting kids into the game, you know, which honestly valid, but I don't know. I still think they're minors in the show. In that last season. So I'm like, okay, sure. They're not kids though, for sure. Yo, what up? But that was like their big rule, and I'm like, yeah, obviously you don't want to do that. Like, yeah, this guy's been running him forever. Holy shit. He's been chasing this one guy for such a long time. Okay. I guess he found the other guy too. He just found the other guy that we just passed us. Oh wow. Okay, well. He's a ghost! I'm just wondering if we could finish if he has a certain perk. Yeah, he does. You know, I shouldn't be surprised because, you know. Okay, he literally just came to us too. Yep, I heard him come out of that locker. I hear him walking around too. Oh, okay. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, this is not the good hallway. This is the bad hallway! This is the shitty hallway! Nope. Oh, look, he's got a house on his head. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen this skid. Well. Why'd you do that? Save me. Save me! He's like right above us. Okay. Alright, well. I mean, I want to go back to my gen, but he's also up there, I think, so. Oh, that guy's dead on hook. What the fuck? Alright. Oh. Shit, this gen might blow up. Again. We're gonna see. Yep. Wish I could be surprised. So loud. So loud when he checks the lockers. Yeah, he's up there still. Hmm. Where did he come from? He's like above us. Yeah. Or did he come out of here? I want to get to this person, but they really are just right there. Okay, they got him. Thank God. Man, I just wanted to work on my gen. I just wanted to hang out and shit. Oh, I got this one, I guess. Alright, so he's about to hook everyone once. At least that's gone now. I see him over there. I think he just teleported. Yeah, he did. Oh, he just unhooked himself. I guess he had deliverance. Oh. I heard the locker open. This son of a bitch. I should have just ran. That was fucking rude. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. Let me do this. Oh. That's no good. Going up. Uppies. Okay, that's where he was. I'm running on like no healies this run. Got a gen here. The other guy's also just chilling somewhere. I gotta keep an eye on him. Oh, fuck. Brother! Okay, you unhooked him at least. Nope. It's gonna wait here for a second. I think he just broke the gen below me. So when this is happening, it's called Nightfall mode, I believe. And we just can't see where he is. He makes no noise when he's coming at you. So he could really sneak up on you. I don't know if he's chasing this guy who just ran past us. I don't think so. He just got back. He just got back. He's right there. Okay. I thought he was coming to us. Yeah, see? Bruh. Let's go. Go! We're dead. He's just gonna go beat the shit out of this guy, maybe. Okay. Cool. Alright, GG's. Sorry, Dismas, I couldn't clutch it. Yeah, no. We almost had it. They might be able to still get out. It's just tough when it's like just two of them now. All right. Yeah, no, we did really bad that round. That's okay though. It happens. Did we finish our daily? I gotta throw a pallet. Did I not throw a pallet that game? I mean, I kind of did. I guess we just weren't in chase yet. Let's see. How far are we on this? Oh, we have one more and then we have to unlock one more piece of it and we're done with the leopard stuff. And then I think the last page is the Hellion outfit. You should have 2 pieces though for the other one. Where is he? Who's the guy that fucking runs that shit? So many fucking survivors in this game. I think it's Felix. Where is he though? Or is it this guy? I think it's this guy actually. It is this guy. Okay. Yes. His titties. I don't know if the... I mean, this kind of matches, right? The stained glass style looking shit on the side is weird, but... kind of matches his vibe, I guess. I dig it. Alright. I'm glad that, like, Behavior, since they acquired Red Hook Studios, who are the devs for Dead by Daylight, I'm glad that they finally did something with that IP. It's like, it's right there. It's right there. Like, it fits in very well. Like, just throw them in. So I'm glad they're starting to. I hope they continue to do more, because there's so much shit that they can add in. There's so much stuff they could add into it. Be really cool. I mean, the collector skin for the nurse, incredible. There's definitely something that was like, all right, this works so well with it. Blight? Blight. Definitely Blight. Oh, it's like right here. Okay. I don't know if he's playing. I'm gonna take a beating for this gen. He's gonna come back and just beat the shit out of us. He's literally on the other side of this house. Okay. I think we're all on a separate gen too, so that's pretty nuts for this guy to be AFK right now. Okay, so he must have moved away. No, he's still here. Does he have fucking oh my god, he might have a certain perk that makes him like, you can't hear him if you're close to finishing a gen. I think it's Tinkerer. Yeah, look, he's still there. Oh no. Why though? Oh, okay. Guess we're doing this. Yep. There he goes. So was he there the whole time? And I don't get it. What's happening here, Chief? He's attacking him, so I guess, you know, that's happening. Ow! I really don't want to toss that shit yet. Okay. Nice. Okay. He's gonna go chase him, yep. Yeah, see, like, there was no noise when he came after us. Bruh. What if he has, like, no ad or some shit? There you go. that other gen's working on. Uh-oh. Nice. That's happening. Oh, he's going back to check it. Yeah. Okay. I was like, just hook him, brother. It's fine. I guess he really didn't want to finish that gen, because it really is like, if that gen gets finished, where all these gens are here. Oh man, I don't know if this other girl's gonna go for the hook or not. I just saw the other person. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, he's got Tinkerer. That's right. I was like, where'd he go? I mean, that's cool. What? Oh, he has that bullshit. You son of a bitch. He has a... Oh my god. He has that perk that, he could blow up a gen if he looks at it. I think you can only do it once per gen, but like... I was like, how the fuck did he blow up my gen? You know, for a game that's been out for 10 years, trying to remember all the fucking survivor perks and killer perks, it's pretty rude. It's pretty tough. Alright, well, they're both there. This guy gonna kick our ass and he's been away for like 4 gens almost? Alright, so he's there. Probably gonna run back to that hook. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Go get him, yeah. Bruh. Yeah? I gotta... Wow. Dude, save him! What are you doing? The guy's kicking our ass and he's been gone for like so much of the game already. Yeah. I guess it's not once per gen then. I guess he could just blow up the gen whenever he wants. Left that guy on the ground. Alright, I need you to heal me, brother. Even if he comes back, it's like, alright. Oh, he is coming back. Damn, bro. Yeah, gave him that, I guess. Should've just ran upstairs. And they left that guy on the ground, too. Yeah, he just keeps blowing up the gen. I think it's maybe it's every time he hooks somebody. That sucks. How the fuck we lose that? They're about to lose that shit too. Let's see. I guess they gave us the head start and they're just like, fuck it, we're just gonna destroy everybody. Damn, everyone's 100? Holy shit. Very high ranks for that. Let's play another game. Play another round of that. No, we finished our dailies. Yeah, I guess Well, I figure if we're on tier 60 something, then we gotta be either a page or two. We're almost done with the Rift Pass or the Season Pass. So we're almost done. But yeah, and then we're fucking, I guess we could start earning all the extra colors of the skins and shit. Keep looking at social media like I need to stop. Need to stop. Nothing good. Nothing good on the social media front, y'all. A reminder of like not doom scrolling. All right. See, a couple of friends have been playing Thrifty Business. I've heard it's really nice on the Steam Deck. Playing some Thrifty Business. Another wonderful indie game. I think it came out 2 weeks ago now. I think it's been 2 weeks. Very cozy, fun indie game. I don't know. I'm trying to... I really need to just try and do some of the games I have already. I want to play before I start buying new games. Like I bought the new Star Fox that's coming out, or I say the remake of Star Fox that's coming out later on in June. I'm like, okay, I want that. It's Wesker. So I bought that, and I'm like, we gotta wait. We gotta start figuring out what kind of money situation we gotta do for games, you know? Because, like, I don't know, buying a AAA game, it's like, you have to make the choices, you know? It's like 80 bucks. Some of them are 80 bucks now. $70 now. So it's like, you really have to, like, pick and choose some of them, you know? Indie games I'm okay with because, like, they don't usually go that high. So it's like, if I'm buying a AAA game, it's like very much I need to pick and choose. But I also want to go through some of my catalog as well. I don't know, I say that, but like... Where is this guy? Oh, he's right there. He's got his arm out! He's got his arm out! He wants to beat the shit out of me! What's he doing? He's like waiting for me to go forward or some shit. I think he lost where we were. Alright, he probably figured it out now that we're not there anymore. Especially after I do that. Okay. That works. Yeah, he was like waiting for me to like... He was on top of the dock waiting for me to go towards the middle of the map. And I was like, you haven't jumped yet. I'm not going to jump yet. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors that GTA is going to be like the first $100 game as well. Which I'm like, that's a lot. A lot of money for a game, man. All right. They just quit. Man, that other guy, we did fucking 3 gens and he didn't quit. All right. Well, I guess one more. I guess one more game. Fuck, man. All right. I guess that's how it be sometimes, though, with DBD. It's like, all right, have a bad day. Honestly, but then again, I applaud, because I know playing killer can be very tough. It's very stressful, because you're, like, playing against 4 other players, you know. If you really just have a bad beginning of your match, and you don't have anything helping you, like your perks, towards the back end of the match, it could be pretty brutal to catch up and, you know, stop the survivors from escaping. And so I like 2v8, like I'm more inclined to play that because I could bounce off another killer. Like there are double the amount of survivors with 2v8, but at least you have another killer to kind of work off with, you know? and play with. It's also very simpler. You don't have to worry about perks, which I think honestly 2v8 is a perfect way to get into this game because you don't have to worry about 10 years worth of perks from different survivors and different killers. It's all set up like a class system, so it's like there's a class system for if you're a survivor for healing, there's one for like keeping an eye on the killer for your teammates, like it tells you where they are. A scout they call it. One for running killers, one for flashlighting killers, so being a little bit more offensive and saving your teammates. One for fixing gens, and then with killers like there's one for being stealthy, so like you could sneak up on survivors and get them quicker, or like, you know, surprise them. There's ones for like hitting gens quicker, breaking pallets quicker. I feel like there's another class, I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but yeah, 2v8 is definitely like a nice way to get someone who's new, who doesn't want to worry about perks and all this other shit, into the game. Because I feel like it's a mode that should just be around like all year round or all the time. Just be simpler for new players because it could be overwhelming. Then you have to level up the characters to get your perks and shit, so it's like it's a lot of grinding, you know, when you first start this game. Oops. Oops. Claudette! Oh, it's the unknown. I like her little charms. It's cute. Oh. That's where they're at. They're making their way over here. Oh, I guess because they're still chasing him. Oh, fuck, really? Alright. I guess we finished the gen and we got afflicted by his shit. Oh, man, Jason. Yeah, he's coming to DVD. Yo, what's up, 30? How you doing, man? How was your Monday? How's your Memorial Day? You know, I don't know if Canadians celebrate Memorial Day, but, well, maybe not the same as, you know, the US, but yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, Jason's coming. 30 was, used to play a lot of Friday the 13th, the game with 30. Back in the day, when it was still around. I definitely know it's not the thing that's gonna bring him back to DVD. This guy's injured. This guy's here, I think. Yeah? Yeah. I hear him. He knows we're here. Yeah, no. No thanks, bud. I need that shit in my life. Oh, I could have made it! I didn't think he was gonna go that way, though. Okay, cool. Ah, he got me! Yep, the F-13 days. Best days in the world. He's still chasing us. Cool. Wonderful. Oh, no fucking pallet here. It's probably over there. Is this guy a clown? A clown! Probably went that way, yeah. I was like, he probably went that way. Need a little assist here. Chasing the other guy. Thank you. I want to try and do a gen on this side of the map. Nice. Yeah, what's up, dude? Hope you had a good weekend. don't know. We've been getting a lot of rain in our area. I think it's kind of, well, no, it's sunny now, but it was raining in the morning a little bit. Like, it is the spring, but I was like, damn, dude. And that guy's really into trying to save in them. It's warm here today. Yeah, it's like 73 today. A little drier. Just gonna sneak around this guy. Why? Why you gotta do that shit, man? He definitely, yeah, I was gonna say, he definitely teleported away. Okay. Where is this? Where is he now, though? Okay. I have all these fucking gens just chilling. Nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be warmer this week. It was pretty cool the past like couple days, honestly. We just had rain. Like, it was like 50 the other day. Last night it was cold as shit though. I missed that shit. Hell yeah. Okay. Man. I have like everyone here just chilling. I'm back to this gen, I guess. Like, we have to do one of these gens because if we don't, we're in trouble. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose if we don't do one of these gens. It's gonna be a very hard end game if we don't. We're just fixing this gen. I'm honestly, I will say, I was very surprised to see that Jason was coming this game, though. You know, with the lawsuit, for a long time, they couldn't use them at all. You know, they couldn't use any of the properties and shit for Friday the 13th. So I was very surprised that we finally, you know, they were able to do something with it. Ew. No? I thought he was going to launch at us. Because they were teasing shit for, like, all back end of last week. Like Friday they had a stream where they like just teased a shack, but it looked new, so I was like, all right, maybe it's not, you know, that. Maybe it isn't Friday the 13th. You know? This is gonna hook him right there. Yeah. But yeah, I guess it just ended up being that, you know? So it's like, all right, that. I want to work on this gen, but I don't want to finish it. Oh, wow. Hi. I gotta heal you. I saw the shack. Yeah, all weekend, it was just memes and shit people were putting out. And then I think it was Saturday, they were like, okay, it's Jason. Like, it's just Jason. It's fine. This is a very bad situation to be in. You could just guard the fuck out of them. He doesn't even need to pick up that guy. I guess we have enough gens to do here and there. Yeah, he's just chilling around here somewhere. You know? Right there. Hey. Teleport to me. Do it, coward. Nice. I'm not happy that that's there, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, he just teleported away. Nice. He's gonna go after him. I forgot that he's dead on hook. Yeah, fuck. Alright, well, he has to move out of this area. Oh, he's got DS! I'm going for him. I'm gonna try to go for him and help him out, but... Where is he? Oh, fuck. Alright, guys, finish that gen. Fuck. You leave him alone! Oh, fuck, I don't know where he went. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Bruh. Go, go, go. Oh my god, let me get in front of you. Fuck, man. Oh, I wish he had the other thing. Where is he? Fuck. We tried, brother. I lost track of her. I was like, which way did she go? I'm gonna hook him on that. One of these doors is being opened. It's that door. He pooped a person out. Okay. Actually, wait, where is the other door? What the fuck? Oh, it's here. Shit. Alright. I mean, we're gonna have to, I know, do all that shit. No way he's coming over here, right? No! He's just watching us from the hill. I wonder what his power is gonna be. God, I hope it's shift. Yeah, this is gonna suck butt. Nice. Alright, we got, I'll run back for him. We got hooked once. Just waiting for him to shoot that shit. Even though I don't think he's going to. Look at that hill. He's just got the hill now. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming around. I'm coming around. You don't see anything, buddy. Nice. Ah, fuck, I fucked up. Okay. I mean, what? You're gonna... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nah. It's okay. Wonder what his power will be? I hope he gets shift. How cool would that be? He just has the same powers as the game he was in. Head punch. He could shift. I'm gonna give you a cool kill. He just fucking asphyxiate you and shit. Actually, I think they showed off his Mori already. I think his Mori's already in the. I think his Mori's already taken care of. I think they already showed it off. It is funny that now we'll have a game with Jason and Freddy in it now, you know? Just have Jason and Freddy. The 2v8, the next 2v8 better be Jason and Freddy themed then. It'd be funny as fuck. Yeah, Jason versus Freddy. Honestly, I would rather these guys just leave. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save me with the way this is going right now. Nice. Okay. Which way is he going though? Oh boy. It's like I don't even think we might not even make it to the door. I'll wait, but I'm gonna wait a second. Yeah, we gotta go in like a sec or two. Oh, they're good. They're good. I think. I don't know. Let's see. I hope Claudette can get to the door. Nice. Okay. They got it. Okay. Hell yeah. They got out. GG's. GG's. Yeah, they killed the Lara from earlier. That was scary. It was close. It was close. Yeah, because that clock was almost out. The clock was almost out. Would have killed all of us and shit. So I was a little worried. I'm like, maybe they should just leave. But they clutched it. They did it right. Really what happened is when I tried to pick him up earlier, We're trying to save the guy off that hook. We should have just took the hit and then ran away. Because the other guy could have just got him and then they would have gotten away. Yeah, I guess we're almost done. We got to go, what, 4 more levels here? We'll be done with Leopard, and then we got the Hellion outfit. I'm really excited. I think the Hellion outfit's pretty cool from Darkest Dungeon in this game. That's pretty fucking sick. All right, y'all. I think that's it for me today, though. Very low fucking energy. We got to play a little DBD. We watched the 6-1 Indie Showcase, which was really, really nice. I know we'll have a lot of different streams coming up next week with just different gaming news popping off, man. Literally next week, there's something happening almost every day. So we'll definitely be busy. I don't think we'll stream everything, but we'll definitely be looking at a lot of stuff next week. But yeah, thank you all for joining me today. Hope if you have the day off, I hope you're enjoying your day off. If you're not and it's a regular day, well, I'm still hoping you're enjoying your Monday. Here's some links to some things if you want to follow me on those places or join our Discord. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably do more DBD because the weekly challenge is reset tomorrow. Also, over the weekend, I posted this in Discord, but the free games for Epic Games Store this week, the Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered. So the OG Tomb Raiders, they're free for the week. So if you want to try them out, or if you're interested in them, they're free for this week until Thursday. And then there's another game called Down in Bermuda, also for free this week. So if you're looking to check something out while you're waiting for a new game to come out, there are some options. There's some options. But yeah, thank you all for being here. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, probably playing some more DBD. But yeah, it's been real. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your night, evening, time zone. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.